All right. So, hey guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shanae Williams back here again for another video on Shanae Space.
Be strong.
Clearly, I am in a new space yet again. This space I will be here until summer, the end of summer, kind of. I don't want to tell y'all too much of my business, but yeah, sorry, this video is just kind of meant to be like another reflecting video, which is really funny because I started off this channel reflecting and now I'm back to reflecting again, just because, you know, I literally just graduated college. So I did that, hallelujah, and I didn't take out any loans, praise God. I'm so grateful. I basically was very favored at the end, and even the whole last year of my college career. I told y'all, like, I owed 10. I honestly don't even believe in this shit, but anyway, because first of all, I had a tuition scholarship, I had posse, and so I didn't have the only thing I had to pay for was room and board. But I was just eating and living and being there, and I wasn't supposed to. Like, I was not supposed to be able to do that. Like, you're not supposed to just be able to just stay on campus when you're not fucking paying any of your fucking bills. And I was blessed and I was highly favored, and am. So basically, yeah, I was accumulated that money. I was not going to take out loans. They kept trying to push it on me. I said no. And then basically at the very end, like before graduation, they were like, okay, look, this is what we can do. You know, this is, you know, the 10K, whatever. Which to some people, that's like extremely like $0. Because, you know, people take out hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans. And 20K and 40K and 70K and 80K, because school a year costs like 70K sticker price. So, and it only gets, it costs more each year. Like, it's, anyway, point is, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I know that I graduated and I did all my classes, and that's really all college is supposed to be about. The fact that I have to pay for anything else is all. But really, the fact that I even have to pay for learning is the problem. I feel like tuition and food and board kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, to pay for college and to pay for anything really doesn't make any sense to me. But we're getting off track. Point is, I was very blessed in the final days, and they kind of told me, like, okay, like, we're not gonna put you on you obviously don't have to take out a loan if you don't want to, but what we can do is just kind of work with the school type shit, and you could just basically, we're gonna give you like a payment plan, and we're gonna give you like 3 months to just figure out, like, get you a nice little job or something so you can start paying it off, blah, 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 whatever. And we're hoping that you can pay it by this time, but if anything, you know, just hit us up, let us know, whatever. So I was like, alright, bad. And I signed off on that, and so it's not like, because the thing is with loans, you know, you could take out the loan, and then after you finish school, they could give you a little grace period, but then after that, they're like, all right, you got to start paying it back. And if you're not paying it back, if you're not paying it back on time, or if you're not paying the amount they're saying to pay back, now you got to play with mad interest. Like, I was like, I'm not doing that shit. And just basically from my childhood, I told myself I was not going to take out, I'm really proud of myself, but I told myself I was not going to take out no motherfucking loans because of my mom. Like, because every time it came down to anything, bro, anytime it came down to anything I wanted, bro, I wanted a soda from the store. You know I gotta pay my student loan $1 ma, $1. So pretty much that's where I am now, and I'm really, 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 truly grateful to be in that position, because to me it doesn't feel like I owe any money. I'm gonna pay them whatever, but you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm just truly grateful. So you hear people There's definitely, I'm living somewhere clearly. I'm in Rhode Island right now. I was at Pine, but I moved out, I think, Pine, my college campus, the place that I was in previously. My school was not Pine. My school was Wheaton College, MA. Graduate of with a um, independent major, creative storytelling. So I don't know why I just gave you my whole BA, but any fucking way, basically. Right now I'm living in Rhode Island. I moved out of my campus about 2 weeks ago now, maybe a week plus. 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, because today's Monday. So, excuse me. Yeah, and downstairs, it's basically I'm living in this house. I'm living in this house in Rhode Island, in Providence, in a neighborhood that reminds me of the Bronx, so it's very heartwarming. A lot of Hispanic people. I don't really know if they're Dominican. I think it's just a lot of different people, but they could be Dominican. But yeah, a lot of different people, pretty diverse, so I'm fucking with it. But yeah, I was really just like in my final days, bro. My final days, bro. It's so funny. Like, again, love the universe, right? Hold on, let me make sure she's still recording. Oh, girl, I got a lot of time on this one. Me only talking for 7 minutes. Oh, anyway. So yeah, like basically, love it lets the clock run down, bro. She loves letting the clock run down, and I'm gonna just have to rock with her with this because this is something she loves to do, right? So, final days, truly like a week or two, people keep asking me, like, even before that, oh my god, are you excited to graduate? Are you excited to graduate? And I told you guys before, like, no, I was not. Like, I was not excited. I was like, I don't know what's next, and I was trying in the final days to just kind of think about that, like, okay, like, even though you don't know what's next, but good things are coming, like, why aren't you excited, but I still didn't feel excited because it's hard not having stability in your life for so fucking long, and then it's also hard not having that and then getting that and learning to live in that, because that's what college really was for me. Like, it was like, okay, I may not have anywhere else to go, but this is literally where I live. This is my home. This is where I've learned to take care of myself. This is where I taught myself to cook, taught myself to do my hair. My hair is done under here, guys. And like, this is where I've just like turned over a new leaf in my perception in life and things like that. Like, this means something to me. So it's like, damn, like, now I have to leave, you know? And it wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting at all. Yeah, but anyway, final days, I still don't know where I'm gonna live. I decided I'm not gonna move to Chicago. I didn't even know what I moved to Chicago with. Please, y'all. Money-wise, anything, had no clue. My dad was trying to, even before, was trying to ask if I was gonna move back in with him. And I remember talking to my therapist about it, and she was just kind of shedding light on the fact that, like, it was the fact that he was like, all right, well, tell me, it's like, it was like he was trying to provide himself in a way that was like, okay, well, you're gonna need somebody to help you move your stuff, so, basically when I come back type shit, like, or like for moving my stuff to his crib. Why is that the only offer you can give? Because my therapist kind of put it like, okay, yeah, like, it's nice that he wanted to extend himself, but the truth is, like, it would have felt better to have been seen, right? Like, to have been seen as, okay, like, she's not going back, like, but if you want to be a part of my life and you do want to help me, then you'd be like, oh, okay, like, how can I help you? Like, look for apartments, or like what should we look on, you know, like what do you know, like it wasn't conducive to the fact that I literally became a new person. It was completely ignoring this, like just completely being blind to it. And it's like, bro, like I don't want the help if it's gonna come with this old mindset attached to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to know me, that's cool. But if you do want to be a part of my life, then take time to figure out who I am. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that was just a little random thing. But yeah, so I'm not going back to my parents' house. Like, no. My dad's house, no. My mom's, no. I was not going back to New York, no. I was not going to Chicago. And I have $4 to my name, please. Okay, in my bank account, I think I also still have $4. And mind you, the money has jumped up and gone down and jumped up and gone down. But right now, I'm pretty sure it's around $4.96. And I don't have a savings account anymore, like type shit. Like this is like, you know. And so, yeah. And I just remember just kind of going to this one of the buildings on my campus. And I don't really know why I was there. I think I was roaming around. I was doing something, and then I was roaming around to the second floor. And I think I went to the bathroom, and then I came out and I stopped in my tracks. So I was like, what am I doing right now? You know how sometimes you just stop, you just start spacing out. You're like, what the fuck? Why am I here? You know what I'm saying? But like, you go into the kitchen, you thought you was gonna go get something, and you forget. So that's what I was doing in the moment. And then one of my previous professors had approached me, and I was like, oh, hey, like, what's up? You know, we're talking and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I went to Chicago. I didn't fuck with it really. Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, whatever, you know. And I'm like, and they're kind of asking me, like, if I have any plans for, like, where I'm going to live and stuff. And I'm more transparent with this person. I've been kind of tight-lipped with other people because this is, like, you know, like, I've been told by the universe to shut my motherfucking mouth. So I've been trying. I've been getting really good at it, to be honest. So, but at that time, I was still not trying, period. But with this person, I was like, you know, we could just try. And so we're chatting about it. And they're like, well, I'm about to buy a crib, like a house. So if you need a place to stay, you can come with me for the summer. And I was like, okay, thank you. Yes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And they're like, you know, no pressure or nothing. Like, take your time on the decision. You know what I'm saying? Finish up school, blah, 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 whatever. And, you know, I'm just letting you know, like, there's a room for you. So that's where I am. That's where I am. Right now I'm in the attic, and it's pretty dope. I love this attic. It looks so cool. But yeah, they literally just bought the crib. Had an extra room just for me. Like, fully told me, was like, hey, like, you can take this, and if you don't take it, it's nobody else is taking it. Like, this is an option just for you. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I've been very blessed. I've been very grateful, and I am very grateful. Basically, yeah, that's where I am right now, and life has been beautiful. I've been very currently don't have a Mac still, so obviously you'll be seeing these videos way after the fact, but you know, I'm pretty sure this is all for a reason. Like, I'm 1000% sure this is all for a reason. I feel like some of this is supposed to just be for me right now, and eventually it'll be for y'all. And it'll touch the people it's supposed to touch in time. But this is just the authentic, the real, the honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, I've been applying this stuff, and I do have something lined up after, when August comes around, but I'm gonna keep it shut on that one for a little bit. We'll see, just how the housing and stuff works. Like, you know, I'm just kind of for that, because I'm gonna be completely in a different place. So right now, let me just tell you about Rhode Island. Providence has been treating me very, very well. Yeah, like, one of the friends that I had out here who lives nearby, we're not talking right now, so, and that's okay. Like, you know, we had to have a transparent conversation just about our relationship, because it's been falling off, and I knew that I was moving into this new season of my life, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't want to bring I don't want to bring old unresolved feelings into it. So I decided to have a conversation about that because we had never had the conversation, and I'm grateful we did. I saw them recently. They seemed like they were okay. I don't know how they're doing for real, but I was grateful to see them. My other friend is out here, but she's a really busy person, which is okay, you know what I'm saying? So I saw her the other day too, chilling with her. Oh shit, she forgot to tell me about this event. I was supposed to go to it today, but she forgot to tell me. So I can't go nowhere if she don't tell me, which is okay. Either results. Anyway, so I've just been very grateful to be somewhere and feel secure and feel safe. And yes, I technically have like a housemate, but my housemate is always working all the time, and or like downstairs, because like this whole like, it was my professor, and then it's like my like people who used to go to used to go to the school, just different years, except like my downstairs house, it's two separate apartments, but it's like one big house, and so we all have access to the same stuff, kind of, except obviously the apartments. Anyway, point is, yeah, so washer and dryer in the spot, you know what I'm saying, like kitchen, I have all my food, there's food in here, you know what I'm saying, I got my BT, I'm chilling on the money for the food, like, so I don't have a job right now, but I'm not stressed, and I keep going to free events, which is dope, like, and I've only been here 2 weeks, and like, I've met some people already, so I'm very grateful, you know. Yeah, this is kind of like a update reflection type thing. What I really did want to come and talk about though was just basically like, I smoked yesterday, and I was just kind of having like a moment with love, and it was just like she was kind of just telling me to see myself, you know, reevaluate myself, see who I am in this moment, and who am I right now, and you know, what do I want right now, and who did I used to be, you know, look at the differences in myself, and that's what I'm trying to do, to document this. So I know I was trying to write some stuff down yesterday about like things I wanted to be when I was a kid. The first thing I wrote was figure skater, which is really funny. It's just because like, and I love that that's the first thing I wrote down, because it's not that I even wanted to be a figure skater. I just always believed that I could do anything. I was just like, okay, you know, I remember like being at recess and shit, or like my mom, being with my mom, and like her, you know, be like, this is my daughter, blah blah blah, and they'll be like, oh, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And she's like, oh, the list is long, and she'll let me list a few things. I'd be like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be, and it wasn't because I wanted to be a doctor, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just a lot of the things I wanted was really funny. Like, I was like, oh, I could be a doctor or something. Like, I really wanted to deliver babies, but either way, it was like because I love babies, because I love babies. But I was like, I wanted to be like a doctor, also because I thought it would be like beneficial to know how to not heal people, but yeah, like how to take care of like my own kids, so I don't have to take them to the doctor. You know, I also, some of it came out of trust issues, but either way, I was just like, if I'm able to do everything, why would they need anything from anywhere else? Why would anybody? Why would I? So anyway, but I truly did believe, like, and it came down to things like I just really loved too. Like, I enjoyed ice skating. I thought that shit was cool. I was like, ooh, it would be real cool to do tricks on the ice. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I wanted to be a rich and famous ice skater or anything, but it was just like, I believed that I could. I was like, yeah, that looks doable. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always felt like that. And it's so funny. And I'm back to that. I'm back to that mindset, which I'm so grateful for, because at some point, you know, along the way, we're the ones who put limits on us, because the society tells us we have to have limits. It's like, oh, you're not good at this, or you're not good at this. It's, bitch, you can get good at it. And sometimes, because you don't got the fucking raw talent. If you want to learn, if you want to get good at something, you can be good at it. Like, you put in the time and the hours or whatever, you're gonna be good at it. You're gonna be good at it. And you can get, even if you're not better than, because you know how it works. You know how it works. Talent means almost zilch in this motherfucking like life. Like the funny shit is, because it's like you can be talented, you can be amazingly talented, and one thing about it, like we know who somebody who's talented and somebody who's not. Okay, I'm not gonna name no celebrities, but we see celebrities, right? We see celebrities, and some of them is not fucking talented. Some rappers is not fucking talented, but they rich and they famous and this and that. Some of them just have drive. Some of them just have drive. Some of them just spit bars. Some of them spit whack bars, but continuously spit bars and will not stop and believe in themselves. And that's what gets you up there. I'm not saying for rappers for real, because the game is mad sus, but I'm saying in general, like a lot of the time, you don't even have to be good at what you do. I have friends, right? We're not gonna name their names either, but friends are like people that I've known that like they be at the top of their class, and then I be like, damn, these niggas is smart, right? But then I look at their work personally. I look at their work. I read something they wrote or something. I'm like, oh, this actually, this is a little bit of rambling. This ain't even that good. But they keep applying themselves. You know what I'm saying? And the effort really does. The effort really gets the A. Like the effort gets the A when somebody sees you busting your fucking ass. Other than like, you know, obviously trying to understand and really grapple with whatever the fuck. Like when you're busting your, when you have passion for something, that outweighs your talent. Like that just is what it is. When you're talented and you're passionate about something, beautiful. But it's like at the end of the day, if you're talented and you don't have no fucking passion and you don't even do nothing with it, nobody's paying you attention. Like people can see it and be like, oh damn, that's mad cool. But if you don't believe in yourself, nobody cares. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just grateful I'm in a place where I again, and it's not that I never like I ever stopped believing it, but I wasn't believing it as heavy, you know. But I really came back to a place where it's like I could really do anything, like anything I want to do, like I can do that. And that's really just shown in my last year and a half of school. Like singing, bro, I was so like nervous about that. Like I would sing all the time. Like I would sing just because I wanted to sing. You know, like people who feel like they can't do something, that I feel like they feel more free to do. And I was trying to touch on this in another video, but I never finished my sentence. It's just like, but the moment you feel like you can do something, for some reason you close up about it. Like you want it to be perfect. You don't want people to notice you, but if you do, but you kind of do want people to notice. You know what I'm saying? But I remember when I was fucking singing in the shower, and I wasn't like, ain't nobody ever tell me I was really that good or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, damn, this could be my pitch perfect moment. This could be my pitch perfect moment. You know, somebody gonna hear me in the shower and be like, oh my god, girl, like you the one. You the one. Like this is music to my ears. But did that moment come? Actually, no. After I started singing and like started, you know, doing the voice lessons and stuff, some girl did approach me outside the bathroom and she was like, oh my god, you're the one who's always singing in the shower, like you sound good. I was like, thank you. But that's funny as fuck, for real. Either way, like I think even like going ahead and actually taking voice lessons and actually committing to it, like, and actually doing like fucking recitals in front of people, like, you know, that was just a testament to me kind of saying like, actually this is something I want to do and I know I can do it. Like I believe I can do this. Like it is not going to be that fucking difficult. Like I'm going to get good at this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I need to practice more, and I have been practicing here and there, but yeah, you know, look out for new songs or whatever. Not the point. The point is that I'm just grateful. I'm really grateful. But yeah, I always believed I could be anything. On my list, I had also said that I wanted to be like a, what did I say? A chef. I'm cooking in the kitchen right now, bro. I taught myself to cook and I'm getting better and better every day, period. I wanted to be a mom, and I am. I already know, like, when I have kids, like, it's clipped. Like, endless source of love, like, already in, ready to give. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, basically that's that. I definitely wrote this down. Let me stop digging in the back of my brain. Okay, President of the United States was my number one, bro. That's really what I wanted to be. So, do I still want to be president of the United States? Do I believe in the government? You know, I will say that because I had loosely let go of that dream, that's why I was fucking co-president of fucking BSA in my school. Like, and that felt good, you know. But it did also, you know, it's just I've just realized the way the universe has blessed me with the things I've asked for on levels that were like, you know, I think more fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need to be president of the whole ass US? Not saying that I couldn't, very much can. But it's just like, is that even something I want? Is that even really aligned with me? Is that where my life is headed? However, comma, I did want to be president. I wanted to change things. I wanted to help people, help my people, you know what I'm saying? Like, foster community, stuff like that. And that's really what I'm into. That's really what I care about. And I was put in a position to do that. And it was a president title. And it's funny. It's just funny to me. Like, those things correlate to me, you know? It's sweet. And then as far as the doctor situation, like, I am a healer. Like, when people come to me, and people come to me, okay? Random people, and then also like people like that I know and stuff like that, and I'm totally not against that at all. Like, people come to me, and I feel like part of them expects healing, you know? Like, some of my friends come to me and they just ask me for advice because they know I have something they need, or something they think they can't access themselves. Sometimes they just need a bit of clarity and they come to me for that, and I have no problem with that. And that's like, it's a healing type of thing. Like, that's a power, bro. Like, and I feel grateful for it. So it's like, check. I wanted to be famous, bitch. I still want to be famous. Fuck up out of here. And I know I'm getting there. That's the funny part. You heard it here first, for real. But like, I know other people know it too. That's the thing. That's the thing, for real. I know other people know it too. Yeah, we getting there. And but I already feel famous. Like, ever since I got on social media, bro, I had always felt like I was like, people want to know about my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am the one. And it's just so funny. Like, I've closed up a little bit. I can tell that I've closed up a little bit, but it's because I just don't feel like telling everybody about my life anymore. Like, I used to be such an open book, and it's not that I'm not anymore, but it's just like feel I feel more, I don't know if it's guarded, but I feel more protective over me. I feel more protective over my things, my heart, myself, you know? Like, I feel more like you're gonna have to work a little harder to get inside of this book, bitch. Like, if you really wanna, you would really wanna read these pages, you know, like, let's see if you really reading the cover. Let's see if you really, like, you know, inspecting the fucking title page and shit like that. Like, let's really get into it. If you really want to break down the book, first read the back and see if this book is really for you. So, guys, I'm in the editing room right now, and I just wanted to say that was a goat analogy. Yeah, and I appreciate that, you know, because I deserve to be protected. I deserve to be loved, and I deserve to have people who really want to love me know me, as opposed to just everyone, you know, because everybody's gonna make their own judgments anyway, and it's just like, why give everybody everything and they still make their own judgments that's not even like reflective of you? It's always gonna be reflective of what the fuck they think anyway. So it's just like, unless they really fucking with you, and I'm not just saying I'm fucking with you like been with you for a long haul or whatever. I'm saying like fucking with you, like give a fuck about you. But anyway, yeah, I think there's a fucking bird in this alley, bro. I feel like a family of birds live here. Yeah, I don't think the rest of this list is very important, but I wanted to be an astronaut. Very random. I just wanted to be able to see the world, like, from, I just wanted to, Yeah, I wanted to live out, just to be able to see the world as it is, and I feel like I do have that perspective without going into space. Though going into space sounds cool as fuck. I just would need it to be 100% safe because I want to come back, which is so funny because it's like most of us were like, damn, if I had to live this life again, no, thank you, no, thank you at all. But anyway, I really just want to say that truly right now I'm in a place of just complete gratitude. Sometimes I'm like overwhelmed by it. Like, I don't have a job, y'all. I don't have a job. I don't, I'm not worried about having a job. I'm not worried about housing. I'm not worried about where I'm gonna get my next meal. I'm not worried about where I'm gonna put my head to sleep. I'm not worried. I'm not fucking worried. Like, I am serene, bitch. I'm tranquil. Like, I feel fucking good. I feel safe. I feel cared for. Like, and cared for by me. I feel cared for by the universe. I feel cared for. Like, bro, I went outside the other day. I was so nervous to go outside. Like, this was like one of the first days I was here. I was so nervous to go outside, but I knew I wanted to meet people, and I still want to meet people. I still want to connect with people, and I'm like, I'm knowing that that's coming. More of that is coming. The people here are fucking sweet. Like, they're kind. Like, they're kind people. I haven't met like no fucking losers. So I'm really grateful for that. But either way, like in Providence, as far as I'm concerned, I like them. They're cool. But I go. I'm like tweaking this one day, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling so anxious, I'm crying, all this. I just really want to get outside, but I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. I just want to meet the right people. Thinking so much shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I see like my favorite TikToker. It's like, I think it's Miss Honeybee. Like, love. My favorite TikToker. And they're like, girl, just go. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. I'll be, just go. So I go ahead, I get my clothes on, and I go outside and I go towards like just KP, that's what it's called, Kennedy Plaza, like basically the Times Square of Providence. It feels like, you know, type shit. It's just like where you would every bus goes there, you know what I'm saying? So every train go to like, almost every train go to like 42nd Street, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the hub. And so whatever, I go there and that's where I'm headed. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go there. And mind you, it's like 4 or 5 p.m. now. About to be 5 p.m. I get on the bus. I'm the only person on the bus. I start chatting up the bus driver. Then a black girl comes on the bus. Immediately, I start talking to her. All of a sudden, she's just cool. She's cool with me fucking coming with her to wherever the fuck she was going. She was like, yeah, I'm about to, you know, she was like 18 or whatever. I told her I was 22. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I just graduated college. She was like, oh my god, I'm about to graduate high school. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, we was just chatting it up. I was like, what do people do around here? Like, what do you do? Like, where do you go? Like, whatever. She was telling me about the skate community and all that. Like, she has her longboard and shit. You know, she was cool. She was going to Savers to drop off some fucking clothes. Like, real fucking simple. We end up going to Savers together. We're chatting it up. You know, we were fucking chilling. We get some clothes. We get some clothes. It was cool. She gets a free shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just gave it to her, so that was nice. And then I go ahead and take a mirror because they were just, some people, you know, you donate stuff, and like in the donation part there was a mirror. And there's cats. I live with cats. One of the cats had just broken my mirror 2 days before. I was pressed. And I was like, I know another one is coming, it's fine. But literally, there the fuck it was. Free mirror, bitch. So I got my free ass mirror. Then we go somewhere else, we get some food, and then we're like headed back. But it was a good ass day, and the thing was, it's like, but also along this little journey, when we were on the buses headed to Savers, we had, there was a guy who came on the bus with a bunny, and the bunny decided, like, he put the bunny down, and I'm sitting in, like, you know, there's 3 seats, I'm sitting in this chair, there's a chair next to me, and then the bunny's in the other chair, and then they're sitting across from me, and so it's like this new friend I have. And the nigga puts the bunny down in the seat, and the bunny keeps coming close to me and stuff. And you know, like, I'm okay with animals. Like, I like animals, fine. But sometimes, like, you know, I don't be knowing. But I kind of was chill with this animal. Like, she wasn't doing nothing. Like, she was chilling. And he was telling me, he was like, nah, she was cool, you know what I'm saying, she not gonna bite you or nothing. And he was just kept saying how, damn, like, she's mad friendly to you, like, she do not be this friendly with nobody, like, I'm a little jealous, da da da, whatever, because she was all on my fucking side, my leg type shit. And I'm looking at the bunny and stuff, and, you know, I look away, but then I look back at the bunny, and I see the bunny is wearing a shirt, and the shirt says love. The shirt says love, bitch. And I was like, okay. And then I look up and there's a shorty sitting over there, you know, and she got like a tracksuit on it, and that shit said love too. I'm like, okay. So I felt really blessed, and I felt really seen, and I felt really cared for. And like I had told my therapist that story, and she was like, surrounded by love, and that's exactly what the fuck it is. I feel surrounded by love. Like I know I'm full of love, and I'm seeing the love outside of myself as well, you know. And I'm not just seeing it in nature and trees and in grass. I'm seeing it in people. I'm seeing it in community. I'm seeing it in just being, and I'm seeing it into my interactions. And I feel truly divinely guided, and I just know a lot of stuff is coming for me. So I'm really, really grateful. And I think that's where I'm gonna end today. So I would just say, you know, this is just another update, pretty much just a reflection, a moment of time. I hope and hope I trust that your lives are going as they're supposed to, and if you don't feel good about it, do something different. That's something my ex-girlfriend told me. The one I told y'all about, my summer ex-girlfriend. I told y'all I saw her recently and all that. But anyway, my summer ex-girlfriend, I've been thinking about her more recently. Who knows why? But she's just been like in and out of my mind. But yeah, she was cool. But she had said one time when I was feeling stuck, you know, and I was feeling like, you know, my routine was too just repetitive and just like, you know, just not really feeding me as much. She was like, just do something different. And that shit works. So it don't gotta be big, for real. That day I had just went and sat in a different area and did the same shit I always do, and I felt better. So, you know, I trust that everything's working out for y'all. And if you feel like it's not, just do something different. If usually you go to one place to get your lunch and it's feeling a little too regular, go to a new place, bro. Even if the food is bad, maybe that's an experience. Maybe that's a funny experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just meant to make you appreciate the food you had before. Maybe the food is amazing and maybe you meet somebody there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be open to the possibilities, because that's really where I'm at right now, and I'm truly grateful. All right, I love you guys. You better like, comment, and share this video with family, friends, whoever you want. Make sure to, I feel like you could comment about anything you want this time. Really free, very free. You know, I don't know if I'll still be improv by the time y'all see this vid, but you know, I don't know. Let me know something that's going good in your life right now. Comment something good in your life right now. And other than that, if I'm not your favorite YouTuber, oh my goodness, I have not done this in a minute. If I'm not your favorite YouTuber yet, I will be. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Be safe. Be strong. Be yourself. First and foremost. See ya.